Hello guys, today I'll be discussing some more ideas I have for Apex Legends. So now I know that this is a topic I've already covered before, but this time I'd like to discuss some ideas I have for legend buffs, maps, game modes, weapons, and attachments. So first off, I'd like to talk about how Mirage could possibly be buffed. So personally, I'd say Mirage is a fun character to play, but he isn't balanced well when compared to some of the other legends. So my idea is to give Mirage a second passive similar to a Lifeline has two passives, healing faster and reviving knocked teammates with a shield. So my idea is that his second passive would be that when he gets shot, a decoy is deployed that runs in a separate direction and eventually vanishes after 5 seconds in the case that it isn't shot. And this passive only happens for the first shot, and after that it goes on a 300-second cooldown. In addition, his tactical should have 2 charges instead of just 1, and that way he can deceive enemies more, keep them occupied for a longer amount of time. So to continue on, I think that Mirage's decoys should be able to go on a zipline, jump towers, through wraith portals, etc. The next idea I have for a character buff is a buff to Bloodhound. Personally, I think Bloodhound isn't a horrible legend, but they aren't the best. For me, I'd say they fall into the average tier, so I'd suggest giving them a second charge for their tactical ability. By doing this, Bloodhound's tactical would be easier to use for scouting areas, or to make sure that you can safely loot, heal, or revive. For maps, I only have one idea. This idea being a huge island on the planet Harmony. Again, I've mentioned this before, but I might as well say it again. Just for those of you who don't know, I've never played I've never played a Titanfall game ever in my life, so my description of this could be a little or a lot off, but I'll try my best. Hopefully I can get somewhere, hopefully. But yeah, so my idea for this is that this map would be an island on the planet Harmony, as I said before, and it would contain lots of trees, grass, and water, and it would have some fields of crops alongside that. The towns of this island would be sleek and futuristic, but a few of them would be devastated due to the battles that took place on it. So this island would also have hangars and agricultural towers scattered around it. So, jeez. Bro, where did my oxygen go? Where? Okay, I think I got it back. You'll have to see it. So, now onto the next topic. Game modes. I have 4 ideas for game modes. Solo, hop-ups only, shooting range, and custom match. Solos is pretty self-explanatory. Just the solo game mode in any battle royale. Every man for themselves. So, hop-ups only would be a game mode in which all the weapons that have a hop-up slot would be the only weapons in that game mode, and they would all spawn with their hop-up slot filled up. So in the case that there's for Havocs, of course, because they can take 2 hop-ups, some Havocs would spawn with turbocharger, others would spawn with select fire. So in addition, this game mode would have no gold weapons, because gold weapons don't have hop-up slots, of course. So the next game mode idea I have is shooting range. This would just be a shooting range in which you can use guns and just pick up weapons, practice with them, and along with that, players would be able to equip their weapon or weapons with attachments, scopes, and hop-ups. And the last game mode idea I have is custom matches. So now custom matches would be a permanent game mode, not a limited time one, in which a player can create a match and invite their friends to join, or they can create a code for the custom match that other players have to enter in order to join the queue of said custom match. In addition, custom matches would have settings that can be changed by the creator of the custom match. These settings could change things such as the loot table, loot distribution, storm speed, storm damage, number of people on a team, and possibly more. Jeez. So, for the next category, weapons, I only have one idea, and again, as a warning, I've never played a single Titanfall game in my life. So, This weapon idea I have is the car SMG, which actually I have something very epic for you guys to see. Well, it's not really epic, it's just a bunch of T-posers. But yeah, let me open it up quickly. But yeah, so that you guys can see what I mean. Yeah, this is weapon I'm recommending. Also, thank you to the website 3dmag.org, because that's the website I downloaded it off of, but I'm trying to find the artist, because I remember when I originally looked at this, I couldn't find the artist. I still can't find the artist name, but to whoever made this model, whether it be a model that was data mined from the Titanfall 2 files, or whether it be a model that was like a replication that was made that's based off of it but isn't the actual original model, to whoever made it, thank you. But yeah, I'll leave the download for this 3D model in the description. But yeah, besides the 3D model, the car SMG, everything else here I made and did. But yeah, the only thing I downloaded again was the car SMG, the shooting, the code, and these T-posers I did myself proudly, yes. But yeah, so I can show you guys some, like, what I think the SMG would act like. So anyway, this SMG would have 4 attachment slots, a barrel slot, a magazine slot, a sight/scope slot, and a stock slot. And this weapon would take heavy ammo, and it would deal 17 damage with a fire rate of 8. And this would make it the slowest firing SMG, but it would have the highest damage out of all SMGs that are currently in the game. In addition, this SMG would have low recoil, but the farthest range out of all the SMGs. And in addition, this SMG's magazine the magazine jeez, bro, that was close. I almost died there. Haha. But yeah, the magazine sizes of this weapon would be as follows: 18, 20, 22, and 24. So the next topic is attachments. Wait, I'm stupid. I opened this so I needed to actually show you guys it. But yeah, I'll talk about the next topic soon, but let me just show you guys the SMG. As you guys can tell, just like any weapon, aka an ADS, at least any weapon in Apex, for us CSGO players, we cannot ADS unless we're using a sniper or some weapon that has a scope. But yeah, oh yeah, it's not supposed to do that, but we'll just pretend like that didn't happen. But yeah, as you can tell, it's supposed to be like an accurate at range SMG. As you can see, yeah, I just killed that guy. Now I'm gonna kill the other T-posers. Yeah, okay. The bullet travel speed could obviously be changed for for the actual game, but just for my sake, I made it so that so it'd like be slow, because obviously I didn't want the game to lag too much. If the entities, because the way it works is that once they hit the ground, they despawn. What am I doing? Yeah, once the bullets hit the ground, they despawn. So yeah, that's why I had to make the travel speed of the bullets kind of slow. But as you guys can see, it's pretty decent at range, though the issue is that my coding is bad, so you can't even see where you're shooting. But obviously in Apex Legends / Titanfall, that would be different. That would be different, of course. But yeah, so the next topic is attachments. For this topic, I have 2 ideas. One is a standard attachment and the other is a hop-up. The first idea I have for an attachment is a suppressor. My idea for this is that it would be nice to have, my reasoning for this is that it would be nice to have some other options for certain attachment slots. This way weapons can be used in different ways or for different playstyles. So this attachment slot would be an attachment that can be put on the barrel slot, and it would come in 3 levels: common, rare, and epic. And this attachment could be put on the common rarity of this attachment would decrease the sound of the weapon by 70% and decrease its muzzle flash by 85%. The rare rarity would decrease the sound by 80% and decrease muzzle flash by 90%. and the epic rarity would decrease sound by 90% and muzzle flash by 95%. So the next idea I have is for hop up. This hop up would be ricochet, and this attachment can be attached to the wingman and triple take. And this hop up would allow projectiles of the weapon to bounce off surfaces up to a max of 3 times. So that's all, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Let me know your thoughts on this video, the ideas I made, and the fact that an airplane or helicopter is above my house right now. And also let me know what type of content do you guys like me doing or want me to do. And that's all. Thank you guys for watching.